National Estuarine Research Reserve. And an estuary is where two bodies of water meet and mix. Our two bodies of water are Old Home Creek and Lake Erie. Our estuary goes under the Route 6 bridge and out into the lake. And it's really important, this area right here in our estuary, we have a coastal wetland. Wetlands are super important because they are nature's kidney. They filter the water for us. They take out some of the stuff that washes in from the land before it gets to Lake Erie. So this really helps us with like phosphates and nitrates, which are nutrients that we use for agriculture. You can see that we have a lot of agriculture around us in our watershed. But when they get into Lake Erie, they can cause those harmful algal blooms that we hear about. Algae is green, it's a photosynthesizing organism. So it takes up those nutrients, phosphate and nitrates, and when it gets too much in the water, that's when we get those blooms. So I can show you how this works. Let's see, water levels here. So when it rains, water falls on the land. When it gets to the land, it always runs downhill, thanks to gravity. And when our beach goes all the way across the mouth there, that water has time to build up back in the wetland. Wetlands can hold about 20% in addition of their water after a rainstorm. Eventually that water pressure will build up and break through the barrier beach, and that water goes out into Lake Erie. But the important part is the time it has back here so that plants and animals that we have in the wetland can do that filtering for us.
Bogdansky with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources, Division of Natural Areas and Preserves. I'm a Northwest Ohio Preserve Manager, and today we're pulling garlic mustard, which is an invasive species. It is a biennial plant that can take over forests and chokes out any native herbaceous plants from growing. So we want to make sure that we get rid of this so that the native wildflowers have space to grow.
Hi, and I'm Veronica, and I also work here as a technician that's out here pulling garlic mustard. We come out here every year, usually in May when this plant comes up. We come out and pull it out by the top and make sure we get the root and everything so that it doesn't come back the next year. And we're just doing that to protect our natural habitat that we have out here and let all the good wildflowers grow.